Well, good morning, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I am Kiana King. I am the director of the Community Engagement Outreach Board for the Great Plains IDEA CTR. The CTR stands for Clinical Translational Research. I assume Emily has already given you a kind of a summary of what we do at the CTR. Every year we run this institute. Our institute is really important to us, especially in building capacity for folks that are interested in doing research and engaging community in the research, but also for our partners, our community partners, and helping them to understand why research is important, why we want folks to get involved in research, and then also giving them the tools they need to initiate their own research projects in partnership with researchers at UNMC, at any really university here in town. So that is kind of that gist of why this institute is incredibly important to myself and my team, which you have already met, Emily and Casey. So before we get going for the day, and I get to introduce our first presenter, that sun, I want us to do a little bit of an icebreaker activity so we can get to know each other in the room. So if you have a set of keys, which I assume everybody drove here to get here, you do, pull out your set of keys. Yes, pull out those keys, jiggle them around a little bit. Thank you for jiggling them for real. Okay, so if you're not sitting close to someone, I hope you can get close to someone. But what I want you to do is tell the person next to you or close to you in the vicinity of you, your name, what organization you're with, and then describe on your keychain each key, what each key goes to. Even if you only have one key on your keychain, that's okay. But describe each of your keys on your keychain. I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes to do that. Ready? Go. And then the folks online, if you have keys, I get in the chat to say what it is, please do. Okay, let's go ahead. I know y'all enjoying this conversation with each other. Okay, let's get started. I think I unmuted, yep, online. Okay. I love to hear all the lovely conversation. When I said let's get started, y'all kept talking, that's a good sign, that means you like each other. That's good. That's great. Okay, do I have two volunteers who want to share about what's on their keys? Just two volunteers, maybe one from each side of the room?
Sure.
Yes, go ahead.
I only have two keys. I have my office key and then my apartment key.
Okay, you pack light, I like that. I like that. Me and Leo were just talking about how we had our other keys, set of keys on us. We looked like we were part of the custodial. Anyone on this side of the room want to share?
Or you got it, it was a.
We can rock, paper, scissors as well. Go ahead.
Well, I have my car, my house, and the mailbox keys, and I was telling that the reason why is because one day I was locked out of my house, because I didn't have my house, it's in the garage, I wouldn't have been. So now I'm learning better.
Keep your house key on, yes. Okay, I like that phrase. Okay, well, you're probably wondering, what is the purpose of this activity? Why are we doing this? Well, what this is showing us, this activity, I do this with some community partners of mine, especially when we have new projects that we're starting together. It's a good way for us to remember why we're committed to the work we're doing. And so we like to, sorry, I don't know how do I hide this here? We like to make sure that we understand that we're building commitments. There we go. That we're building commitment and understanding who has the keys. So the purpose is that each key that we have represents a privilege and an asset that we hold. It's important to recognize that in the work we do, many do not have these keys or opportunities to voice their concerns. So as we go through today, I really want you all to just really think about how the work that we're doing, how the things that we're learning today is a privilege, and that we hold an asset that some other folks don't have. But it's our commitment, it is our role and obligation to make sure that we share out what we're learning, to be able to bring folks together to do incredibly important work. So as we move forward, just keep that in mind today throughout the Institute. Okay, any questions or comments? All right.